The other category part of the beauty and personal care market includes products made to control perspiration, neutralize odor, and prevent freshness, and is essential part of the daily hygiene. It covers formats like aerosol, roll-on sticks, cream, and gels, as well as newer options such as aluminum-free, natural, and vegan products. According to Euromonitor, in Colombia, the market is divided mainly into two segments: most deodorant, which offer affordable protection, and premier or dermocosmetics ones, made with ingredients like probiotics, moisturizers, and fine fragrance. In 2023, the Colombia deodorant market assessed $110 million, driven by higher hygiene spending. Yet, inflation and reducing purchasing power have led consumers to set better value, strengthening traditional channels and discount stores. Supermarkets still dominate, but e-commerce is the fastest growing channel, aspiring by over 10% each year. After the pandemic, consumers become more digital, practical, and price conscious, turning to the online shopping, subscription, and personalized promotion. Innovation now focuses on skin-friendly formula, recyclable packaging, hybrid products that combine protection, fragrance, and skincare. Brands also rely on influence marketing and data analysis to build a stronger connection. Overall, Colombia deodorant market reflects a balance between innovation and affordability, where digitalization, sustainability, and the search for value drives evolution.
The pandemic changed how Colombians shop, pushing e-commerce and inspiring new natural, sustainable deodorant brands. We identify the following social and cultural variables. People care more about the environment, and new rules are making brands change metal sprays for recyclable or refillable packages. Law 2047 bans animal testing and supports cruelty-free products. Even if natural and organic labels cost more, they help brands earn trust and look more responsible. After the pandemic, people became more aware of health and self-care, which increased deodorant use. Young buyers look for real, natural, and eco-friendly products. Women are still the main users, but men and unisex options are growing fast. Brands now use social media, sport, and influencers to connect with active lifestyles. These are the effects of the variables. Following cruelty-free and natural products rules makes brands update their formulas and be more transparent, helping them look more responsible. Switching to recyclable and refillable packaging allows higher prices and attracts eco-friendly buyers. The rise of self-care and demand for healthy, vegan, and local products are fueling growth, while more men and diverse users push brands to create inclusive lines and connect through social media and influencers. The market will continue to grow consistently, driven by innovation, sustainability, and the expansion of digital sales. According to Euromonitor, it reached $178.4 million in 2024 and is expected to grow 3.7% annually between 2025 and 2034, reaching between 195 and 200 million by 2028 and around 256.5 million by 2034. Colombia remains one of the leading deodorant markets in Latin America, showing strong potential for sustainable and innovative growth. Economy, lower inflation, and steady growth will help people spend more, but price competition keeps low-cost brands important. Innovation, healthier formulas, refillable packages, and products with extra benefits are making deodorants more premium. Social and cultural factors, eco-friendly and cruelty-free trends make people trust brands more. After the pandemic, social life, exercise, and inclusive campaigns are also helping brands connect better with consumers.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the second point, that is the top 5 brands of deodorants in the Colombian market. First one is Lady Speed Stick. The owner company of this brand is Colgate, Palmolive, and Cia. The spec share of 2025 to 2027 is around 10.4 and 10.7%, maintain leadership supported by innovation. The differentiation of this brand is the strong female position and social campaigns. This is the market share of the percent value of 2022, 23, and 24. The second is Esica. The owner company is Bellstar SA. This is the market share of Purse and Value. Expect share of 225 for 227 is between 8.4 to 8.6%, boosted by direct selling and digital channel expansion. The differentiation of this brand is the strong direct sales, catalog model, and aspiration brand image. Okay, the next one is Speed Stick. Owner company is Colgate Palmolive and Cia. This is the market share of % value of the years to 2022, 23, and 24. The expect share of 25 to 27 is between 8.3 and 8.5%, supported by discounters and creams formats. The differentiation of this brand is the strong position in male and family segments. Okay, the next one is The Balance for women. Owner company is Henkel Colombia SA. This is the market share of the % value. The expect share of 2025 to 2027 is slightly declining, estimate at 6.0 to 6.1%, pressured by global competitors. The differentiation of this brand is the clinical position focused on intensive sweet control. And finally, we have Deodorant. Owner company is Tecnoquímica SA. The spec share of this brand for 2025 to 2027 is continued decline toward 5.5 to 5.6%, losing around to international brands. The differentiation of this brand is the traditional Colombian brand, strong heritage position, and affordability. And this is the market share of % value of the years 22, 23, and 24. All this information was of the source Euromonitor International Deodorants in Colombia 2025.
For the target audience of brands, we analyzed the 5 main deodorant brands in the Colombian market. We based our analysis on 3 key segmentation variables, which is the demographic, the psychographic, and behavioral. These dimensions helped us understand who buys each brand and the reason why. First, Rexona targets active young adults between 18 and 35 years old, both men and women, who care about freshness, performance throughout the day, and we call this segment the energetic achiever because it's people who balance work, gym, and their social life. Secondly, Nivea focuses on women and men between 25 and 45 years old who value skincare and softness. Their segment, the caring professional, looks for trust and protection while also taking care of their skin. Thirdly, Dove appeals mainly to women aged 20 to 40 who are motivated by self-care and natural beauty. We named this group the Confident Natural, representing customers who prefer gentle, dermatologically tested products. And next we have Axe, which is aimed at young men between 15 and 30 years old who seek attraction and confidence. We call them the Bold Explorer because it represents a playful and outgoing lifestyle supported by strong advertising and scent-driven identity. And finally, Old Spice targets men aged 25 to 45 who enjoy humor, tradition, and masculinity. This segment we call the Classic Adventurer because it values distinctive fragrances and bold communication. So overall, each brand builds its marketing strategies according to the motivations, habits, and the lifestyles of its target audience. Understanding these segments explains why the deodorant market in Colombia remains highly competitive and diverse.